Howdy, this is Randy from Random Routes, Texas. Wanted to do a little update about what all we added to the truck, and since it rained on us on a camping trip, got things opened and aired out. Thought we'd do a little walk around, cover some of the things we've done to the truck. You can find us on YouTube, the random_routes_TX. And same thing for our Instagram, same deal. And then if you want to find us on Facebook, I'm under Randy Chatham, Chatham. Mentioned on a post or two back that we would do an update of what we've added to the Jeep. It's been a while since we've done that. Once again, it's a 2025 Jeep Gladiator, Rubicon trim. It does have an American Expedition Vehicles or an AEV conversion. So they put the 2.5-inch lift on there, 37-inch tires. They helped up with some steering stabilization. Truck handles fantastic on the roadway and the turns. We've added underneath right now, just added the AV front and rear differential plates, and then the skid plates for both of the rear and front differential. We've added the snorkel over there, and on the back with the dirt box canopy camper, we attached two 240 watt solar panels up top that feeds an anchor battery that I have in the back end in the bed. And then we have a 45 watt Linsun solar panel. The top one's on top of the camper, made by Linsun as well. That feeds the Genesis battery system we've covered in a previous post. So had a lot of rain when we were out last weekend, so I finally had a nice sunny day to be able to open up, get things dried out. So I thought we'd kind of cover it. The 270 awning is new for us. The location of the Max Tracks was a temporary deal just for the off-road trip we just made for the Jeep Adventure Academy. We'll be relocating those on top of the Jeep. We're planning to install a Sherpa rack right up here above the driver and passenger. We'll be having a better way to be able to attach our Starlink there, and an antenna for our GMRS radio as well. The 270 awning has lighting. I didn't plug it in just now, but it plugs right into the battery in the back. And you got lighting, LED lights along the entire arms here. Plus you have the ability to put legs down and stake those down as well. On the back side, we added the 15-gallon water tank from Dirt Box. The folks over at Future Trucks have helped me install everything that's related to the Dirt Box canopy camper. They're located in Houston. Mo and those guys are fantastic to work with. I've done the nut and bolt stuff, like with the molly panels on the inside and outside for roto packs. We did add a Hest mattress up there for more comfort, and it sleeps fantastic. We have we added a Wolf Box camera system. It goes out the front and the rear. We don't have the tri one yet, so probably going to be doing an upgrade before too long. But I do have a storage box that's going to go against the bulkhead down, toward the window there. So we'll have more storage there. And that's the Anchor Solix, I can't remember, something 3000. But I'm able to have a good amount of power, last for a few days. And the solar panel does good as long as you have good sun. And usually, I think after this trip, had a lot of cloud cover, so it took about 2 days to get back up to 100%, but we got there. Texas Truck Works helped me install the wire. I don't do wiring. Nuts and bolts I'm good with, but wiring I'm not. That's the air compressor system by Thor, so we can air down or air up with it. And then the hoses, we got the 4 hoses to go to all 4 tires. Threw the shovel up here on the inside, mounted the fire extinguisher with a tack molly mount, and we have just a mat there, a rubber mat, throw down underneath the tailgate to help us get in and out and not track in quite so much stuff. Billy bars, we added this on the tailgate this past weekend when it came in. It's a rubber matted system. The older I get, my knees don't like being on a hard metal and bed liner. So that it makes it a lot more comfortable. It's a lot easier to climb in and out. We have just kind of a cheap roll-in rubber mat there in the bed of the truck, which has been great for the same reason, for the comfort. The dirt box canopy camper has lights. There's on both the gull wings, and they're motion sensitive that you can touch them. There's one upstairs in the sleeping area, and there's one back around here toward the rear that provides light on the inside when you need it. We also added the shower curtain. We have some pads that we'll be able to use to set down on the ground there. And with the use of the 15-gallon water tank, that is air pressurized and heated. And we have a small hose right here, but I should be able to attach another thing that I have as well. Just bring it around through the opening here, and then you got access to water to clean up. We also added rock slide engineering power steps, and then the skid plates that help protect it as well. So it just kind of makes it easier for my wife and my folks, grandkids, climb in and out. And then we waiting on we've already ordered some skid plates for the rest of the underside of the vehicle, and we have some other stuff we'll probably be adding as well. And we'll update as we go. Thought we'd cover what we had added to the inside of the Jeep. We've gone with bullet point mount systems. It's worked out real good for us. Incredible customer service when we ran into an issue with the mount for the radio mic that when we mount on the inside. These two mounts on the ends are for our cell phones. This is one of the centers for the handheld GMRS that we're utilizing now. And we used it at the Jeep Academy. They provided radios for everybody so the instructors could talk to us through groups and all that good stuff. So that was handy. And the customer service part, when we installed the mount there for the mic that goes to the main radio that'll be mounted inside the truck, the bolt wasn't quite long enough to catch on the 2025 pull bar there. And they said they'd get back to us when they had them. I thought, well, I wasn't going to hear from me. I'd have to follow up on it. And before I felt like I needed to reach back out, they contacted me and said they had it and they shipped it. And they included a nice 30-ounce tumbler with us. Incredible customer service. And the other thing we added, of course, is the Wolf Box camera system, so I could see out the back a lot easier. With the regular, factory mirror, I could see through the rear window and through the small window in the back end of the dirt box camper, but it's a little limited. And so this gives us great ability to be able to see a lot better when we're going down the roadway, wanting to change lanes and all that good stuff. It's constantly recording, so if there's something happens, you'll catch it on camera nowadays, and it includes what you say. So we're trying to mind our P's and Q's on that. It'll go to a split view as well for front and rear. Front camera is mounted right here on the side of the Wolf Box main unit. With Jeep, the mount is inside this box for your mirror, so you just end up having to attach the Wolf Box control unit to the factory mirror. Any other vehicles that all the Chevy, Fords, Dodges, or whatever, I'm sure you'll be able to actually just replace it. It came with the arm and the mount to be able to mount it right on the windshield, but it's not how the Jeeps are set up. They've since come out with, of course, the Wolf Box G900 Tri-Pro, which allows you to put a camera up on the front bumper or front grille. I've already got a relocation kit to be able to move it out from AEV to be able to move it out to the front bull bar. So at some point we'll update that and upgrade that as well as we work through these other things we have going on now. So in case you were wondering about getting up into the top end of the sleeping area, just have a ladder that stretches back up across here, pins in. And you have lighting up here as well, along with some PowerPoint places here, and a light switch for the light that's up here. Got a little storage area for flip-flops or shoes, whatever the heck we have up here. It's really a lot of room up here. We both use sleep apnea machines, so we just run a cord from the battery down low back here to the back, set the machines back there. We got plenty of room to stretch out and still be comfortable. Additionally, when we want to be inside, whether it's inclement weather or for standing up, getting dressed, getting undressed for bed, getting ready for the day, we got a big area that you can stand up in. Reaches up quite high, so there's plenty of room. Do what you need to do. You have a little storage bin there. We usually drop some personal items here and here in this little storage bin at night. And then you got a little shelf here, a little storage room if you need it. That pad is the one that came with the match the mattress that came with the unit, and it goes usually over the hatch area that you can open and close. We climb up top, we typically close it. And here lately, the last 2 camping trips we made, it's been cool enough. We just ran a little oscillating fan, battery operated oscillating fan. And it's been just fine. Kids kept us plenty cool. We've been able to sleep under the covers and a little comforter that we have with it. Till next time.